I don't think this man needs an introduction. Eugene Maurice Horowitz. And you probably know him from Bonanza as Little Joe Cartwright. And if you haven't seen that show, you probably know him from the Little House on the Prairie as Charles Ingalls, the perfect dad. And if you still haven't seen him in that TV show, he had another one called Highway to Heaven, and he played Jonathan Smith. And to me, he's a big inspiration. I grew up with him. I watched all his television shows. And this is one of my favorite movie stars, TV stars. And I always wanted to do a video about his life. I haven't done it yet, but I will do it in the future. He died way too young. He died in 1991 in the age of 54. And I'm older than he is right now. And I always thought he's like a grown-up man. He made me smile. He made me laugh on his TV show. I always felt good sometimes after I watched his shows. And believe it or not, this weekend, the next 3 days, they have like a 50-year anniversary reunion where there's over 23 or 24 people from the original cast, Little House on the Prairie. And they film it right there in Simi Valley. That's where they actually had the set built for Walnut Grove. And I can't wait to go there. It was always a dream of mine to go there. And it's just too sad that he cannot be there. So without him, all this, what I'm filming, would have never been possible. So it's kind of sad, but it's also kind of happy. So let's go check it out. And this is actually a really nice statue of him. And look at his smile. Michael Landon, performer and director. On the way to the Big Sky Movie Ranch in Simi Valley. This is exactly where Michael London and all the other crew members went to work every day. I had no idea what to expect. Look how many people are here. And in the background you hear the music, Little House on the Prairie. Makes me smile automatically. But it's almost like a Comic-Con. I thought, yeah, there's gonna be some people show up, but look at the line here, wow. And look, they dress up like the Ingalls. There's Melissa Gilbert's brother coming in with some friends.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Thank you.
You know what? I don't like to read maps. I just like to wander around and we'll see what's going on. And this is your 3-day pass. 3 days I'm gonna be here. Lots of food here. We got tacos, ribs, salad. And this is the Walnut Grove Picture Show, where you can actually sit down and watch old shows of your favorite Little House on the Prairie, Laura Ingalls. Here you can buy some merchandise of the Little House on the Prairie. And there's already a big line to get the merchandise. You can buy an authentic prairie dust from Little House on the Prairie. Comes like this, it's $10. It's from the Big Sky Movie Ranch. This is Melissa Gilbert's Modern Prairie Company. She sells dresses and all those little things for your kitchen. I think she has also cooking classes. It's right here where the bus picks you up and drives you to the Big Sky Movie Ranch where they filmed Little House on the Prairie. They recreated some of the houses. It's not 3D, it's just the front of the house, so you get an idea what it looks like where the houses were standing when they filmed it. And those are all the buildings they recreated right where they filmed it. We got the Nellie's Restaurant and Hotel. This is the Walnut Grove Feed and Seed. This is where Charles Ingalls worked. Then we got the Walnut Grove Post Office. The Olson Mercantile. That's where they had the candy store and everything. And I heard they have a set inside where they rebuilt the inside of the set. This is the Hanson Lumber Corporation, and this is the school and the church, I believe. There's the little house. Right next to it is the barn. The Edwards house. And what is this one here? Oh, this is the blind school. The town square. I believe they're gonna have like a panel here where they do interviews. Found a seat here, but it's a little tight.
He was just the most amazing person to be on the set. I mean, Michael is amazing, and there's a lot to say good about Michael for sure. But because he played my pa, I was really close to Merlin. It was only like the second week I was there that the sweet lady I'd been talking to in the chairs was Mrs. Olsen.
You hung out with Melissa
Yes.
a lot.
Yeah, it was
So
crazy.
what was it like, if you and Melissa and Jonathan, you go to 7-Eleven and it's like Nellie and Laura and Willie just walk into the store?
It was so bizarre. Now, when Melissa and I would go to the supermarket, if we got separated, people would come up to her in her aisle and say that I was in the store and was she okay? Did she need help? Because that was always fun.
Waiting here for Melissa Gilbert, Laura Ingalls. She's gonna be here in a minute. Thought that I ever gonna be here and see Laura Ingalls. Unbelievable. If you want to see the whole video, just gonna go to the other video I posted yesterday. See, sometimes you just gotta wait here and see them just walk by.
Hi, Dean.
I am very sorry to do this to you, especially.
There's Mrs. Ingalls. Getting transported back and forth in that little golf cart here.
Yeah.
Wherever you go, you gotta wait in line. Look at how long this line is. There's another line here to go in there, and there's a way longer line over there. It is so funny to hear the music from the TV show in the background. It's like brings back the memories. Sometimes you remember some of the scenes you've seen on television. And while I'm standing in line here, he actually got a picture before. This is the Olsen family. This lady is from Germany as well, and she got a Monzo signing it. There we go. And she also got a poster. She came all the way from Germany just to get the signature, right?
Yes.
All right. Vielen Dank.
Sehr gern.
So my favorite person on Little House on the Prairie besides Michael Landon was Melissa Sue Anderson, Mary Ingalls. I don't know if I was in love with her, but I liked her so much. And I was hoping to see her here, but she's not here. I think she lives in Canada. I don't know why she came here, but I think I was in love with her back then. She was so pretty. And I didn't know that Laura Ingalls became so popular. So I'm actually here getting a picture with Laura Ingalls instead of her sister that I liked way, way better back then. But that's how life works. And there's Patrick in all the different movies and TV show he was in. I mean, I could recognize him right away.
I'm not sure what his acting started for the last one.
What I really want to say is I really enjoy his TikTok channel. Check him out. What is it?
It's Working Actors School, and we talk about acting and stories about celebrities, and I enjoy your channel.
Oh, you're watching my channel
I watch
too?
your channel
I
all the
really
time.
appreciate
Yeah,
it, bud.
absolutely.
I really like the stories
In
you
fact, I
tell.
went looking for that little piece of thing that you hid from the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Oh yeah. Anytime, next time you go somewhere, I'll actually bring you a piece. You know,
Okay, cool.
But I was looking so forward to meet you today. Just tell you how good your stories are. I really enjoy your Hollywood stories. It makes me feel really good. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you, man.
All right. What? He's watching the German in Venice. It's just unbelievable his stories he's talking about when he's been on different TV shows. And, you know, me always wanted to be an actor, to listen to somebody actually achieved something like that. Pretty cool. Well, and I want to say thanks for taking the time and talking to me, man. Thank you.
I can decide.
Sarah Carter. Oh, this was Miss Beatles, the teacher. Nice. It's pretty cool that people dress up and come here and take a picture with her. Karen Grussel. I've seen her many times at the Comic-Con. She's the mom. Super nice. Grace Ingalls. I think they're twins. Everybody comes to see Melissa. She's definitely the star here. Of course she is the star. Wow, this is a nice picture. He's taking a selfie with her. Those are all the pictures you can buy. Looks like she likes gummy bears. I always liked her, but she's not here today. It was the big fight between those two. We all remember that. The funny thing is, when I was in Germany, I always heard her speak German. So it's a little bit different to hear her voice in real life. I think this is super stressful being here, signing stuff, talking to people the whole time. Her husband, Timothy Busfield, just arrived. He's also an actor. Back to the Prairie, that's actually Melissa Gilbert's book. Look, she's signing this for the little girl. How cool is this? When she started, she was her age. And now different generation watching the TV show. Gummy bears for everybody. I mean, I myself, she's really, really cool. Of course, I had to take a picture with Laura Ingalls. And you would think if you pay $50 for a selfie that at least the bodyguard would move on the side. I actually asked him if he can move out of the frame and he says no. But at least he couldn't smile because I'm paying for him, you know. So yeah, it's all good. I really cannot remember her on the show.
Yeah.
This is actually his son, Junior. Olivia Barsh. Jonathan Kovacs. Of course, the longest line is here from Melissa Gilbert that goes all the way around. And she's right here on the corner. On the left is Willie Olson, Nelly's brother on the TV show. Pretty cool dude. He's, I think he's my age now. If I'm not mistaken, Willie Olson plays her brother, but it's actually her brother. They both got adopted. So that's Jonathan Gilbert, Melissa Gilbert's brother. Yeah, this is how I remember him. There she is. Nellie Olson. She does not need any introduction. Signing the t-shirt.
Oh, wow. I'm all out of battery.
He played the dad. It's too bad he passed away. Look at this face right here. And look at this. I always hated you. Sorry to say that, but she's really, really nice, super sweet. So
I did my job. The more
I can't believe you're so nice.
Thank you.
And I really appreciate you talking to me. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
All right.
much.
If you ever told me 50 years ago that I ever gonna take a picture with Nellie Olson, I would say you'd be crazy. But I felt bad when I told her that I hated her, but that really means she did a really good acting job. She's a super nice person. She's a comedian. I like her a lot, so thank you also for taking a picture with the GIV. And instead of taking pictures of each one individually, you could do a group photo with all the people from the cast being there for only $600. See, that's Miss Beadle's husband and her dog. Now you know. She got a free signature and a picture with him. How nice is that? Those are the twins. And there he is, the legend, Michael Landon. That's a really nice picture. Almanzo Wilder, Dean Butler. I also follow him on TikTok and Instagram. Almanzo, he was the perfect son-in-law on the show. Those are Almanzo's pictures. Dean Butler is signing right here, Almanzo, and his sister played his sister on the show. I remember when she came in with him on that little carriage. It's actually Jane Wilder, Lucy Lee Flippin. Those are the pictures you can get here. He was the one responsible to organize the whole event here. Great job he did. He's pretty busy too today. There's Leslie Landon Matthew. Until today, I did not know that those are Michael Landon's kids. Wow. I wish I would have known earlier. Etta Plum. She still had the little dimple right there. She looks just like it. It's about 13,000 people here from 20 different countries that came and visit this place. This place was really busy. I never expected that. It's hard to believe that she was on all those shows. Played the mom. All the experience she had being on that show. Carrie Ingalls and another Carrie Ingalls. They were really little. And there goes Melissa. She's leaving. Second day done. She must be exhausted. She is. She's just the line to get into that building over here. This is just one line here. They got like 2 different lines for 2 different buildings. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All the way to the end. Always good to hear some live country music. That's how they did it back in the farm. Yeehaw. So you walk into this gym here and they have 3 of the sets rebuilt. It's pretty cool, I would say. There's the house, the little Prairie house. All the exterior shots were taken at the farm, and then we got all the interior shots. That was actually taken at the Paramount Studio lot on Melrose and Gower, and they were filming on stage 31 and 32. And then later on in the years, they moved over to MGM, and they actually filmed it on stage number 15. So those are all the interior shots here. They rebuilt it right here in that gymnasium. Feels like you're on set. Too bad that Michael Landon could never see this. He would be so proud of himself, just seeing what that little show he did, how big it actually got. Here you can see the icon himself, Michael Landon, sitting in his chair. That's how they filmed it, with one of those really big cameras here. Panaflex. And this is one of the cameras they used on the set back in the days. And this is how it looked like, how they set up the camera for the interior shots. Olson's Mercantile. So they have the setup right here. You stand there right where Mrs. Olson and Mr. Olson used to stand. They recreated the whole little store. Get your candies over here. Wow, it's pretty nice. I'm going upstairs. Nels Olsen, when he got his eggs on his head. Even the lamp is right there. Here's a picture of him right in front of the stairs. I love matching up those pictures. I can't believe it. I'm here at the Olsen's Versatile. Where's Miss Olsen and Mr. Olsen? This is where they had all those candies, where Laura Ingalls bought all her candies all the time. They even got eggs here. Look at this for Easter. Bonanza. Oh no, that's a different TV show. But I'm here with Laura Ingalls at the little house on the prairie. Who would have thought? It kind of looks a little bit 3D when you look at it. And the original big one is standing outside on the farm. But what's really cool here, they got all the signatures on there. All the people. Nice. Katie Lester. Where's Laura Ingalls? Can I see her? There's Almanzo. Everybody signed that piece here. So the artist who painted all those pictures is also the artist who painted the original ones. They're standing outside right now at the Prairie. And look, they got a call sheet here. It has all the names. Michael Landon. It tells you the scene exactly, what time. And then they got those old set pictures. I love stuff like this. Kids are playing here. Hey, Michael Landon.
There aren't any more tables, but
And there he is. It would have been nice if they let all those little houses on the prairie and make it like not a museum, but people go and visit. The whole TV show was based on Laura Ingalls Wilder's book. It had like 204 episodes. And they've been filming over 10 years. Thinking back when I was a kid, I always remember that the show was really emotional. You know, you always felt really good or feel really bad. You always learned like a lesson. Each TV show you watched, you learned a lesson, or you makes you feel good or bad. They did a really good job doing that back then. And you don't have that value on TV shows anymore. I remember the Waltons. That was a good show too, but Little House on the Prairie was definitely the #1 show. Well, I finally made it on the prairie right here, and that would look good with the Ingalls family right here, the GIV and the Ingalls family on the Little House on the Prairie. The church and the schoolhouse, they built it the same size it was on the set, but it looks so small. How do they fit a whole Walnut Grove inside that little church here? This is where Nellie was standing. She had to write an essay, and she was talking about how much money the family has, all the nice furniture. If everybody would know, they wouldn't believe how rich they are. And there we have Almanzo. They're doing a pretty good job in reenacting the scene with Billy standing in the corner, sticking the tongue out. There's one picture to match up. Mary and her sister. How did everybody fit in that little church and school here? I always thought Miss Beagles was really good looking too. Presented to Michael Landon, Merry Christmas 1976. From the crew. Wow. Just imagine how happy he was when he got this, riding around Paramount Studio. It might sound crazy, but I really like standing here looking at it and thinking how he was sitting in there. That's stuff I like. Everybody's like, wow, look at my golf cart. Even Laura Ingalls was holding on to this pole here. Just imagine him sitting right here. Michael Landon was sitting right here, touching this steering wheel. His foot, look at this. Man, it is so weird to see this. I can't explain it. Knowing that he was sitting in that one having a good time, and now we're here looking at it, and he's gone forever. Wow, makes me really sad to see. Since I'm collecting license plates, this is pretty cool. An original Little House on the Prairie. I don't know if this was on this little golf cart. I'm not sure. I don't think you need a license plate for that. But that's definitely an original California blue and yellow license plate. This is the Ingalls house where it's all happened. There's a lot of pictures you can match up. And it was right there where Mary woke up and she was blind and he was screaming at her dad. Dad, help me. And that's where the parents used to stay. The little kids up here. Laura and Mary were laying up there. And there's even his violin. And there's Laura, her sister, and her mom standing right here. Mom is using the iron board here. This is where Mary was doing her homework at night, and Laura told her to turn off the light so she can sleep. Here's a signed script from the show, and even looking at all this stuff, this is like a personal letter Mrs. Olsen wrote to one of her fans. And it's unbelievable that those people are not with us anymore. Michael Landon. Yeah, it's really sad to see all this stuff here. How amazing is this for the kids to look back on that? Those are some pictures from the Lord is My Shepherd show. I don't remember that show, but everybody on the panel yesterday said that was their favorite show to make. Look at this old TV guy here. I'm not sure if this is Michael's family. Those are some really, really cool pictures. You could have never even imagined how popular that show got. This is one of those things they used for the movie. I don't remember if I said it before, but he was definitely one of my favorite TV characters, TV movie stars. I really, really liked watching his show, and I really liked him too. Well, my friends, that was it. 50-year anniversary of the Little House on the Prairie. And there's no better place to end it with the Ingalls family right now, right in front of this building. So if you happen to like this video, give it a thumbs up, push the notification bell, and subscribe to the German in Venice. See you guys later. Tschüssing. I don't want to go yet. Look at this, the whole family. I look good with them, man. Tschüssing.